YouTube, what is up, y'all? It's Judah Rebel here, back with another fitness vlog, and it's another Saturday. Currently Saturday, January 27th, and we got a regular game today. So things are going to be a little bit different in this vlog, maybe just slightly. So normally, I'll get up on Saturdays, and then I'll head downtown, get my warm-ups in and all that stuff, and that stuff's still gonna happen. But I actually have a client that I typically work out with every other Saturday, and just based on our schedules and the time of the game today, me and her talked and decided that we're gonna meet and train before I go to the gym and get my warm-ups in. So right now it's like 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so up kind of early on a Saturday, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to grind. So heading to the gym that we're both like members of, that we work out at, and we're gonna get a slight workout. I was talking to Dizzy on the phone last night, and he was like, he trusts me not to work too hard at the gym, and I was like, I don't trust myself, but I think I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna take it easy with the weights, just like get my body like a little bit of motion, and then go downtown to the rec center and actually put up some shots and get some practice in. Because just like last week, we play at 1 today. So we're going to see how we do today. Me and Dizzy were talking, like I said. So we do think that we can win this game today. But here's the thing, though. The team that we played last week, that's clearly the front running team. And like that team is just like stacked, like they're really good. But in this situation, we're playing a team that we played last year. They were actually a part of the rec league last year. They beat us by 6 points last year, and like I've talked about many times before, we didn't have our full complement of players. I mean, we're going to be down a good number, so the most we'll probably have today is 8. But like I said, I feel like our team is a better cohesive unit this time around. So we do think we could beat this team we play today and the rest of the teams in the field. The only thing that we need to make sure we do is we got to make sure we play our game. Because if we don't play our game, if we don't be aggressive, then these teams that we said we can beat can also beat us. So, it's really up to us to determine how we want to do it. Dizzy was actually mentioning that, in the last game, we got blown out. We didn't control the pace of the game. They did. And we were pretty much running at their pace, and it was a disadvantage to us. So we have to come out swinging from the beginning, and I think we will. I don't have no qualms about it. Dizzy talked about it. It was like, I'm about to go in zone 2. If y'all ever watch Kuroko no Basket, if you haven't, go watch the anime. The anime is fucking dope. But we got that mentality where we're just gonna be just like set in from the jump. So I think we could beat this team. I'm not that concerned about it, but like I said, if we don't play our game, they could beat us. So I'm late on the train. Couldn't. But no, can't play. So yeah. Well, good morning. How you doing? There's a single target on the green line in DC, so I had to run to get on this train because I worry about recording me walking to the goddamn train. But I'm on it, head down into DC to train my client first. Should be fun. Currently at the gym now, waiting for my client to show up. Should be fun. Get a little slight workout in before I hit the courts. We'll see if she lets me record a little bit. So right now, I'm phone walking. My legs, my glutes, everything has been sore. My lower body's just been sore this week. I don't know what I did. I don't know what the fuck I did. But just stretching everything out. It's always fun. Good. So you're doing 4 of 10? So yeah, guys. Good friend Kelsey and Klein. Just working out here. There you go. Get it. Looking good. This is not my normal work. gym. My client Kelsey, y'all saw her. She puts in all the work. She's awesome. Now I'm heading downtown. Well, further downtown to the rec league so I get some practice in for the game. So my dumbass got on the train. And where I was training my clients, only 2 stops from where I would have to get off to get to the rec center. I left my car keys at the metro station. So I literally am glad I noticed it as soon as I got on the train, it left. Because then I got right back on it when I got to that station where the rec center is and came right back. And luckily my were here. I tend to do this shit all the time. I would leave like some valuable ass shit somewhere and then fuck around and I get it back. Like it's at the same like spot. Like I remember I was out at my boy Gil's place and I brought my 3DS. And I dropped it outside. I didn't realize it. I heard it, but didn't realize it. Woke up the next morning at home, didn't know. I had to go all the way back to his place, and it was still outside. It was broken. I had to go get it fixed, but it was still there. So I was like, I gotta stop doing this shit. So yeah, so now I'm gonna be delayed getting to the rec center because, like I said, green line single tracking. So hopefully this train doesn't take too long. I'm at the least, I'm probably gonna get there like 10 minutes after I wanted to. Not a big deal. But, yeah. Gotta get my shit together.
Just get your shit together. I don't wanna hear you complain if you ain't trying to make a change. I be saying, get your shit together. You too stuck in your ways, you could go do anything. Boy, quit playing, get your shit together. Don't bring shame to the name your mama gave you. I'm saying, homie, you should get your shit together. Get your shit together. Get your shit together. I don't wanna hear you complain if you ain't trying to make a change. I be saying, get your shit together. You too stuck in your ways, you could go do anything. Boy, quit playing, get your shit together. Don't bring shame to the name your mama gave you. I'm saying, homie, you should get your shit together.
So
BJ.
shut the. So I will say this: I didn't record on the goddamn train because he's not in the game this way. I don't know what's happening, but I didn't record in the train because it was too loud this time, and I was like, and it was crowded because Green Line single track. I said that earlier in the video. So we got here in my car. We're gonna talk about this game. So I will say this: unfortunately, we did lose. It was a close game. We lost 45-36, so it was a 9-point loss. We actually had the lead at halftime. We were up by 2 at halftime. We just went on like we just went straight cold for half of the second half, and it allowed them to build up like a 7-point lead. And we couldn't it got to a point where like we were trading baskets, and then we couldn't break through and get the win. But yeah, so I'm gonna just turn the camera to Disney. I'm just gonna ask, what are your overall thoughts? Because I have my overall thoughts, and I got like some opinions about particular people's play. So we'll start with
First off, I'm just gonna say we are here in the G-Mobile. This place is pretty cool. Overall, the game was alright. I mean, was what it was. I'm happy with everybody. So everybody watching this, I'm happy that we actually took shots. We took a lot more shots than what I thought we would have. We had a nice little mix of shots, drives. Everybody did good. We only
got to the free throw line a good amount of times too.
Oh yeah,
some threes, yeah.
Off
of 3-pointers too. Like, gotta feel like you were answering, yeah.
And again, the only thing I'm disappointed about this time is the numbers. We only had 6. And again, not surprising if you guys remember from last season. The last game I played in, we only had 5. So
we won.
Oh yeah, we won.
That was a scrappy game.
Go
check out that video.
Yeah, whatever. But we gotta get people to show up. That's 1. 2, communication. We gotta do that too. 3, communication in the game, because there were several blown, you hear it all the time in football, blown coverage, literally blown coverages. That's why we're able to string along those nice little couple of points. But hey, it was what it was. We didn't get pushed around, which is also good. So that's what I thought of the game. And are we doing more thoughts in the game or individuals?
We're going to do some individual stuff. Okay. So I will say this. I do agree. I really liked how we played. After the game, I did also sit down and talk with our boy Matt, big ass dude. I was talking to him a little bit, and one of the things that we were I think probably the biggest thing that made us frustrated was the lack of attendance in this game. I'm like, granted, half of the people that didn't show up had a reason to not show up. Like, they sick, family stuff, work, unfortunately couldn't make it. So that frustrated us because we did get winded a little bit. Go ahead.
Oh, like I said, communication. People who had stuff to do not take this as this is a shot at me. No, you had something to do. You told us you had something to do. Cool. Awesome. To the people that didn't say that they had nothing to do.
Right.
This is for y'all.
Yeah, because I feel like Matt made a good point. I feel like towards the end, in the second half, especially when we got cold a little bit, we were a little bit winded. Not all of us, but I'm like, Matt's been dealing with some stuff. Our boy Sam has been dealing with some ailments. So it's because of that, with only 6 people, and we were missing some of our key guys that were really good. It made it hard for us to keep the momentum that we had. So overall, I do think the game, we played well, and I'm happy with we played. I feel like Dizzy said, we did have some blown coverages. We didn't turn the ball over that much at all, which is good. I think overall our defense was pretty good. I was probably more concerned about our offense a little bit, especially in the second half, because I switched to a 2-3 zone, and we didn't do a good job breaking that 2-3 zone. I think we were trying to do some stuff that is not designed to break a 2-3 zone. We weren't, and I think they recognized it.
I had so planned for them to play man on man.
Yeah, so they did it. Me and Matt talked about it. We felt like his mindset was we should have shot our way out the zone instead of trying to get in. We had open looks a lot, and we just we need to make sure we take it or make sure we get it to the open person. So that's the only real critique that I have for this game. Outside of everybody that showed up today, we all played aggressive. No one played really timid. It just sucks that we lost this game because it would have been nice to get this one because we have a really tough game next week. Apparently, the team that we're playing next week, they beat the team that killed us last week. So they did. They beat them by 3.
They won?
Yes. So we got a big game. So in this situation,
is that next week?
Yeah, it's next week. So this is why I hope to God, or whoever you pray to, I hope that we actually have our team show up today, show up next week like they did last week, because we're gonna need the numbers in order for us to like really play with this team.
Can I take up like 15 seconds of your time real quick? Hey, can we get this person right here looking like just a gnome to say some words and like actually not look like a gnome? You too, Banana. Y'all say some stuff. Come on. Y'all just as much in this as we are.
I'm trying to get the camera right. It's on the phone.
Start with you.
I felt that everybody did pretty good today. Happy.
Look at the joy.
Stop being mean.
I'm not being mean.
Happy that you got to the free throw line. Happy that G made that dunk. I couldn't have. If I could have got excited, I would have, but I was recording, so all my excitement now I can do now. So congratulations to y'all. I'm not mad that y'all lost. I'm happy that y'all played and y'all did well. So kudos to everybody that played today.
Thank you, Shaq. BJ.
See, my only thing is that the rest of y'all should have been out there to help them out. For real. Because, I mean, y'all did all the work, to be honest with you. But it was just...
Are you talking in regards to us only having 6 people?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like the attendance, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, y'all did okay. Y'all did good. Okay. Y'all did good.
Thank you, BJ. I appreciate it, sir.
By the way, that dunk was... Oh, y'all, that's in the highlight. I know it is.
Y'all see the dunk. Y'all see the dunk. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we're not gonna like. I wish we had, because I know if we had the attendance, I'm pretty confident we would have stole this game. I really, really, really do. It sucks, but it's one of those situations where just like if someone gets hurt or something happens, I'm like, next man up. We got to play. So we did our best. I'm like, and honestly, like I said, we had the lead at halftime. They had like 9 people on their team. We had 6. I'm like, and we were up at halftime. If we didn't go cold, we would have been able to do it. Like I'm pretty sure we went like a 7-minute stretch. We didn't score a point. So it's like, so they didn't build a humongous lead, but they did build one enough to like cause some, to put us in a position where we weren't coming back. And like I said, when they built the lead and switched to the 2-3 zone, we didn't do a good job playing the 2-3 zone. We got stalled. So we had some points towards the end, but a lot of that kind of came when it was like, all right, we were trading buckets. Then again, they also did have some threes and shots that just made no damn sense. That I'm like, they got some good lucky bounces and stuff like that. But
anytime the joint hits the back of the rim,
and then
goes straight up,
and it
like it's supposed to like roll backwards. That joint like rolled forward and adjusted and just
right.
Like you can't do nothing about that.
Exactly. That's true.
Physics or something. I don't know.
But anyways, that was a game. So next week is going to be a very tough game. So like we said, we hope we have everybody come out. But other than that, I think I'm very proud of everybody's performance. Everybody played well, and we had a good time. So this has been, I know, a longer vlog because you had this, and then you also had some of my, my training stuff going on with like my client Kelsey. She's still awesome. So, we're just going to end it here, and we'll be back for the next one. So, we out of here.
From the G-Mobile, we out.
Peace out.